Hello, it's Bob in the Dean's office in the College of Engineering at the University of South Florida. On day 6 of Operation Engineering, how are you doing? So how are you doing and how was your weekend? I hope this message finds you and your loved ones healthy and safe. I had a good weekend. It was a quiet weekend. I had some time to reflect on the notion of remote delivery of instruction. And I found this quote from Albert Einstein. He said, "I never teach my pupils. I only attempt to create the conditions in which they can learn." And isn't that what we're doing as we pivoted from face-to-face to remote delivery of instruction? We worked very hard to try to create the conditions in which our students can continue to learn. And by all measures, thus far, I think we've done a pretty good job. I've talked to some students, I've talked to some faculty, and it appears that things are moving along. We still have work to do, and there's always room for improvement, but I think where we are today is a good place. I want to take a moment to congratulate Dr. Sylvia Thomas, who was named a Fellow of the American Institute of Medical and Biological Engineers. Well done, Dr. Thomas, and congratulations. You may have noted this weekend we posted a video which was a photo montage of the submitted photos from last week, week 1 of Operation Engineering. How are you doing? Each week the plan is to create this photo montage, and I hope that when the COVID-19 crisis is behind us and we can get together as a college, that we can have an event, and during the event we can loop these photos that document the time in which we were unable to be together, but nevertheless shared our stories and our photographs. And I want to tell you how much I truly enjoy the photographs of the pets. We clearly have quite a few pets in the College of Engineering. Each day that I make the videos, I try to highlight one of the innovations that are coming out of the college. The one I want to highlight today comes to us from Dr. Stephanie Carey, who teaches a course in bioastronautics. She created a Canvas conversation in which she asked the students to share the activities and the types of things that they are doing during this time of social distancing, and how those ideas might translate to astronauts who are traveling to Mars. Here's some of the inputs she received from the students. Bought an Arduino and learned to program. Doing more cooking and baking. An at-home exercise program. FaceTiming with friends and family. Creating and sticking to a schedule. Learning a new language. Trying new hobbies like painting. You notice a theme there. These are activities that the students would have liked to have done prior, but just could never find the time. Recommendations for the astronauts on their way to Mars include: bring a Kindle with as many books as you can download. Have lots of windows on the spacecraft. Now, isn't that interesting? Because that coincides with some of the stories and some of the photos that we've received from faculty and staff describing the view outside their window, or describing the view outside from the lanai or from the balcony. It seems that in these moments we want to take the time to connect with the external environment, which is a great thing. Scheduled group activities with the crew. Again, the notion of being together, the notion of human touch. And here's one that I find interesting. Personal area on the spacecraft to be by yourself. Some recent submissions from faculty and staff. Jason Jackman of Qatar says he held his first online sustainable transportation course. That's cool. Stephanie Lovelace, civil and environmental engineering, is doing lunchtime workouts and walking her dog solo. Great photo. Again, it's amazing how many pets we have in the College of Engineering. Catherine Burton from Academics sent in a photo of her Yorkie named George. And the final submission that I want to share with you comes from Kong Chen in Qatar. He sent a photo of his workspace and his wife's workspace, and he says this: "Thank you for initiating this virtual event. Although we are working remotely, this is a great way to remind us that we are connecting with each other and the college, knowing everyone is doing well and having some fun to share and enlighten our mood under this special circumstance. I believe we need to look positive on this, and there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Something positive for me to working remotely, I don't have to spend 2 hours driving daily commuting to work, and I have some time to enjoy my World War II books as a fan of history while having my coffee." Thanks for sharing. Student success is what we're all about, and I want to thank you again for all that you do and all that you continue to do to help us create the conditions in which our students can learn. Stay safe, be well, we'll talk soon. Take care.